Little Rock has seen an uptick in violence 2 weekends ago, and in a span of 48 hours, police worked 18 shootings in the city. People in Little Rock and across the state are asking what leaders are doing to get a better handle on violent crime.
And Governor Asa Hutchinson held a press conference this afternoon to try and answer some of the many questions that people have. Our Riley Birdwell was at that meeting. So, Riley, what did the governor have to say about this?
Donna, Kevin, Governor Hutchinson started by talking about different programs that the state has in place to help reduce some of that violent crime. Then he moved on to talking about certain funding programs, including a funding program for a new prison to house more violent criminals. A rising crime in central Arkansas causing city leaders to have conversations about change. In a news conference Monday, Governor Asa Hutchinson says he wanted to address the state's handle on violent crime.
There's questions that have arisen as to, well, what is the state doing to make sure that our laws are enforced and that we get a better handle on violent crime.
First, addressing the enforcement of the law falls on local authorities. But the main ways he says the state is helping reduce violence is...
We had the Power Ultra shooting in 2017 here in Little Rock, and as a result of that, we started the Gang Enforcement Task Force.
Next, about the funds for prison expansion in the state, reducing backup in local jails by 30%.
They set aside $75 million to build a new prison. Why is this important? Is because you have to have prison space for violent offenders.
He also talked about the intensive supervision program where officers keep a close eye on those on parole.
We have those that are out on parole, and if they have a history of aggravated offenses, even though they've been released from custody, they're out on parole. We want to make sure we have the resources to keep a good eye on them.
He also addressed funds to help alleviate case backup from the pandemic and mental health efforts for law enforcement officers transitioning to different positions.
Police can divert from the jail system into mental health units where they can get the support that they need.
Was also talked about at this press conference, and it states that there are harsher punishments for a convicted felon who has a firearm. Now, Bill Bryant with Arkansas State Police said that ASP has been working with local law enforcement to help get around 310 firearms off the street this year, and 30 of those being fully automatic. Reporting outside of the Capitol, I'm Riley Birdwell, Fox 16 News.